monsters! Let me out!
Don't hit me. I'll behave. Please don't give me a shot.
No one's giving you a shot. Get up. Someone's here for you.
To take me?
Your family's here to take you home. Behave once you're out. Don't cause any more trouble. Your family still cares about you.
Given the choice, I'd rather I'd never had a family.
I once thought I was the happiest person in the world. Back then, my parents and brother loved me. I never imagined that love would turn to hate.
The DNA report proves everything. I'm the biological daughter you lost all those years ago.
Everything changed the day Vanessa walked into Whitmore Manor.
My daughter suffered out there while I gave all my love to someone else.
Mom.
Don't call me Mom. Every time you do, you remind Vanessa that you stole her life.
And don't call me your brother. Vanessa is my only real sister.
You've lived someone else's life for over 20 years. Now return Vanessa's name, family, and everything else.
They said I stole Vanessa's life, but I was only an innocent baby.
Adrian, I didn't hurt Vanessa! The evidence is fake! Please believe me just once!
The evidence is undeniable. How long will you keep lying?
Nathan, you know me! I would never kill anyone! I was protecting Vanessa! Please help me!
Don't say my name again. Hearing it from you makes me sick.
Dad! Mom! Please don't send me there! I'm not insane!
Don't call us Dad and Mom. Our deepest regret is ever loving you as our own daughter.
From this day on, you have no right to bear the Whitmore name.
I'm your wife. Are you abandoning me too?
Had I known what you were, I would never have married you.
Take her away.
I thought no one would ever believe me again. Then Lily appeared.
This is for you. Don't be sad. The storm will pass, and the sun will shine again.
But the last person who believed me is gone now too. Adrian, are you here to take me home?
I'm here because you're still useful. Get in. Sign it. This is the only value you have left.
Yes, Mr. Hawthorne.
So you finally know how to address me. Those 3 years weren't wasted. Did someone in there hit you?
No one hit me. I did this to myself.
Even if someone did, you deserved it. Throw that trash away.
No! Lily left it to me.
She's gone. It's all I have left.
A battered old toy from a dead girl and you still treasures it?
Because she was the last person who believed me.
The divorce will be final in 7 days. Then you'll disappear for good. Hurt Vanessa again, and I'll personally send you back.
I won't. I'll never go near her again. 7 days. Just 7 more days. Then I'll take Lily to Vancouver to see the snowy peaks of Whistler.
After she leaves, disinfect everything she touched. Throw out that rug.
They actually let you out? I suppose even the center had enough of you. If we hadn't brought her out, Adrian couldn't complete the divorce.
The paperwork takes 7 more days.
Whatever you want, I'll give it to you.
Stop staring. That necklace was always Vanessa's.
Everything I gave you, I'll return to her one piece at a time.
I don't want it back.
You'd better not. You stole over 20 years of her life. Wasn't that enough?
So they only released me to make me surrender my place as Mrs. Hawthorne.
Do you object to the divorce?
No, I'll sign. I won't trouble Mr. Hawthorne again.
Remember that. After the divorce, never appear before Vanessa or me again.
Evelyn, you're finally home! I've worried about you for 3 years. Say one word and I'll send you back. Your name, your family, and your husband are all mine. All you need to do is disappear quietly. Why are you so thin? Didn't the center take care of you?
I'll have the kitchen make you something.
After all she did to you, you still care for her. You're far too kind. My greatest regret is ever loving you as my own daughter.
Those 3 years in the psychiatric center are only a fraction of what you owe Vanessa.
I'm sorry. Everything is my fault. I won't come back, and I won't call them Mom and Dad again. I won't call myself a Whitmore or take anything from you. Don't send me back to treatment room 3. Please let me go.
Why is Evelyn so terrified of Vanessa?
Evelyn, I'm only worried about you. If you kneel like this, everyone will think I'm bullying you.
Enough of your tricks! Vanessa showed you kindness, and you kneel to make yourself look pitiful?
It seems those 3 years still failed to teach you manners.
The moment you return, this house knows no peace. We should never have let you out.
No, it's starting again. Mr. Hawthorne, my head hurts. I know I was wrong. May I rest for a while?
Pretending to be sick again.
I'm not pretending. It really hurts.
Adrian, perhaps we should stop. She only left the center today. She may truly be unwell.
Have you forgotten how she used to bully you? Whenever she did something wrong, she'd fake being sick for sympathy. Stop playing the victim. Every bit of pain you suffer is payment for your debt to Vanessa.
Vanessa suffered in your place for over 20 years. One night on your knees is mercy.
Go kneel outside.
It's raining.
Walk out there yourself or I'll have the guards drag you. You know what that feels like.
I'll kneel. I'll go out myself.
Straighten up. If you're admitting fault, then act like it.
Could you take Lily's teddy bear inside first?
That filthy old bear has no place in the Whitmore home.
It's not some old bear. Lily was the last person who believed me.
A dead girl's broken toy is worth less than the slightest pain Vanessa endured.
Lily, 6 more days. Once we leave, I'll take you to see Whistler's snowy peaks. We'll never come back.
It's cold outside. Why did you come out?
I'm worried about Evelyn. She was once part of this family, too.
Stop acting. Vanessa suffered out there for over 20 years. What you endure today is what you owe her.
Evie, look at me. I never do to deserve this torture. Even if Evelyn isn't your biological daughter, the hospital and the adults are to blame. She was only a baby when they switched her. Did she have any choice?
This is Whitmore family business. Stay out of it.
You say she stole someone else's life. Then who destroyed hers?
Don't look at us like that. We owe you nothing.
I understand, Mom.
I told you not to call me Mom!
Evie, wake up! Evie, open your eyes. Look at me. Evelyn's pulse is weak. Call an ambulance now!
Claire secretly saw Evelyn a year ago. Does she know what happened in treatment room 3?
Adrian, my chest hurts. I can't breathe.
Vanessa, hold on. I'm taking you to the hospital. Vanessa, don't be afraid. I'll get the car.
Evelyn is unconscious. Can't you see she's dying too?
Vanessa is my biological sister. Evelyn isn't even worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her.
Evelyn sincerely called you her brother for over 20 years.
Those 20 years belong to Vanessa. I only regret not casting Evelyn out sooner.
Evelyn looks ill too. Should we take her to the hospital with us?
You're in this state, and you're still thinking of Evelyn? Evelyn is a master at fanning illness. She fanted only to escape punishment.
Evelyn is unconscious. Even if you don't love her, she's still your wife.
Not in 7 days.
What if Evelyn truly dies here?
Someone as destructive as her only hurts people. If she dies, she brought it on herself.
Adrian, you never deserved Evelyn's love.
She's clearly pretending. Then why does seeing her like this makes my heart ache?
Adrian, I feel awful.
Evie, hold on. I'm taking you to the hospital. Don't be afraid. Even if everyone abandons you, I never will.
If you're worried about her, there's still time to turn back.
No need, Nathan. Drive. Evelyn must be pretending. She simply doesn't want the divorce.
Evie, does anything else hurt?
I'm fine.
Evie, you have early onset Alzheimer's disease.
But I'm only 25.
3 years of drugs, electroshock, and abuse have ruined your body. What did that center do to you?
How long can I live with it?
Usually 5 to 10 years. But you're too weak. 5 at most.
Dr. Bennett carried a patient into the ER. I think her name is Evelyn Whitmore.
Which room is Evelyn in?
Are you family?
I'm Evelyn's husband.
Room 903.
What will you do now?
I want to go to Vancouver,
See Whistler's snowy peaks for Lily? Then spend whatever time I have left in peace.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Evelyn will soon divorce you. Where she goes is none of your concern.
Until the divorce is final, Evelyn remains Mrs. Hawthorne. You are not leaving New York before the divorce. You will return to the manor and apologize to Vanessa.
I agreed to the divorce, and I won't go near Vanessa again. Please let me leave.
Leave? Vanessa suffered for over 20 years. You think a divorce agreement settles that debt?
Evelyn was only a baby when she was switched. Why should she atone for the adult's mistake?
Evelyn lived the life that belonged to Vanessa. That is her debt.
The ones in debt are those who tortured her. Do you even know she's already...
Don't tell them, please. I'm sorry. I should have asked Adrian to bring you to the hospital. Don't blame them. I burdened everyone.
I won't say anything! Don't send me back to Tripmone Room 3!
I'm only worried about you. Why do you always think the worst of me?
Stay there. Don't come any closer to Evelyn.
Pack your things and return to the manor now. The Whitmore family will not bear this disgrace.
Stop phasing illness for attention. Every minute you lie here, you're exploiting Vanessa's kindness.
Vanessa is my sister. Don't think this ploy will restore what you lost.
It hurts. Let go of me.
If you have strength to plan your escape, stop pretending. Get down and come home with me.
Open your eyes and look at her. Does she need to pretend? Evelyn's body is weaker than an old woman's. Just because you took home the wrong daughter, does she deserve to be tortured to death?
Stop looking so pitiful. Vanessa suffered far more while she was lost outside.
If Evelyn has any conscience left, she should stop hurting Vanessa.
How much does Claire know? Did Evelyn tell her about treatment room 3?
I've never hurt Evelyn. Why is Dr. Bennett accusing me?
Vanessa, breathe slowly. I'll get a doctor.
I didn't believe Vanessa.
Shut up! Vanessa is this ill and you still refuse responsibility?
Don't blame Evelyn. Dr. Ben is only lashing out on her behalf.
Vanessa knows exactly who truly hurt Evelyn.
Help Evelyn bully Vanessa again, and I'll end your medical career in New York.
Adrian, one day today's words will become a blade in your own heart.
Adrian, I want to return to my room. Claire, I didn't bully her.
I believe you. Evie, I have always believed you.
Why am I always uneasy when I see Evelyn? Could she truly be ill? Give Evelyn a complete examination. Tell no one. Send the report directly to me.
Adrian is suspicious. I cannot let him get the real medical record. Adrian is suspicious. Evelyn, I'll prepare a report that makes the whole family hate you.
Evelyn's results are normal, aside for mild malnutrition.
Evelyn really was pretending.
Stay in the hospital and recover. Do not return to Whitmore Manor. That place stopped being my home long ago. Lily, in 3 days, we'll go see the mountains.
Evelyn hasn't recovered yet.
The report says only malnutrition. Still pretending? You're coming home!
Let go of Evelyn! Sebastian, come back to New York now. Something happened to Evelyn. was wrong. Please spare me.
Evelyn hasn't stopped crying. Let her out.
Evelyn is only acting.
Vanessa is too kind. Evelyn deserves no sympathy.
Let her think about what she's done. Let's go.
This candy, and you won't be afraid.
Then we'll see Whistler's snowy peaks.
Adrian, don't lock me in. I'll behave. Please open the door.
Mr. Hawthorne, it's late. You should rest.
Has Evelyn eaten?
Evelyn is still locked in the storeroom. No dinner was taken to her.
Bring her something. Don't let her starve to death.
Adrian still can't let Evelyn go.
Why are you still awake so late?
Tomorrow you'll divorce Evelyn. When will we marry? I found a wedding dress I love.
Let's postpone the wedding. I have unfinished business. We'll discuss it later.
That's all right. Handle your work first. I'll wait.
Vanessa, return to your room and rest.
As long as Evelyn is here, Adrian will never be mine. Lily. Treatment room 3 didn't teach you obedience? You still dare return to steal Adrian?
I'm not stealing him. I'll leave tomorrow.
Look at you. Barely human, more ghost than woman. You still think you're worthy of Adrian? Why didn't you stay at the center forever?
I'm not taking him. I'll leave today. Please let me go.
Why did the hospital examine Evelyn again?
Mr. Hawthorne requested it, but somehow the report was discarded here. Someone switched Evelyn's report. Get the real one to Nathan now.
Nathan was her brother for over 20 years. He won't stand by and let her die.
What are you doing? Evelyn, I know I was wrong! Don't push me!
Evelyn, what have you done?
I didn't push Vanessa!
Evelyn, you grow more vicious by the day.
Don't blame Evelyn. She's upset and only wanted to take it out on me.
Evelyn clearly meant to kill you!
Evelyn is mentally ill. She might kill me and escape punishment. I don't want to die. Let me leave.
How did the Whitmore family ever raise a monster like you?
Send Evelyn back to the private psychiatric center. The divorce is final. Take the papers and get out of the Whitmore house. Send her back.
Adrian, we're finished. In another life, I never want to meet any of you.
Where is Evelyn? Of course Evelyn was sent back! We should never have brought her out!
Call the transport vehicle back now. Evelyn cannot return there.
Why?
The report you received was switched. This is the real one. Evelyn has old injuries all over her body and organ damage. She needs immediate hospitalization.
Wasn't Evelyn receiving treatment at the center? How did her body become like this?
Claire wasn't lying. Evelyn's Bond's body is truly failing.
Adrian, whatever she did, you can't truly let her die?
Stop the transport immediately. Take Evelyn to the hospital.
What? The transport vehicle crashed? Send me the location now! The vehicle transporting Evelyn was in an accident.
Evelyn, this time you're never coming back.
I'm going too. I'm responsible for what happened. I won't rest until I know she's safe.
Vanessa, you're far too kind.
I won't let them take you back.
Was that Evelyn in the car? The woman in that car looked like Evelyn.
Evelyn isn't in the vehicle. There's only blood in the back seat. Someone took her.
She's badly hurt and couldn't walk away alone. Claire must have taken her. What if she has an episode on the road?
Evelyn just pushed Vanessa down the stairs, and now she fled after the crash. Can she not give this family one day of peace?
Stop standing there. She's still a patient of the psychiatric center. We must bring her back at once.
It was Evelyn. She was holding Lily's teddy bear. Follow them.
Adrian, I'm coming with you. Evelyn is unstable. I can persuade her to return.
Vanessa, get in. We'll lose them. I'll drive.
You think you can take the divorce papers and run? Until the staircase and crash are explained, you don't get to disappear. I brought you out, and I can send you back myself. Don't try to run.
The car stopped. She's badly injured and can't get far. Ask her to come out. Don't provoke her.
Evelyn, Adrian followed because he's worried. Stop being Wilton and making everyone bear the consequences.
Evelyn, where do you think you're going?
Evelyn, sending you for treatment was for your own good. If you flee, people will think we abused
Since you came out, you've done nothing but fake illness and hurt Vanessa. Are you capable of anything but trouble?
Thank heaven Vanessa is our biological daughter. If it were you, this family would have lost all honor.
Stop being stubborn. Get out now and we'll treat your wounds first.
Stop pretending to be unconscious. I saw you and the teddy bear. Get out yourself. Don't make me use force. I'll count to 3. If you don't open the door, I'm taking you back to the center.
Mr. Hawthorne, you forced my car off the road and kept shouting at an empty seat. Was that all just a performance?
Where is Evelyn?
I saw her and the teddy bear sitting here. I couldn't have imagined all of it.
Didn't you personally hand Evelyn to your guards to send her back to the psychiatric center? You lost her. Why ask me?
Claire, you were the only one at the crash. Evelyn was too badly hurt to leave alone.
You know where she is.
Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. She barely escaped, and you want to drag her back and force another confession?
This is Whitmeal family business. An outsider has no right to interfere. We raised and supported Evelyn for over 20 years. Now that she's caused trouble, we have every right to discipline her.
She was an outsider when she collapsed in the rain, but family once she vanished. When did you ever truly treat her as one?
I'll ask once more. Where is?
I don't know. Even if I did, I wouldn't hand her to the man who just sent her back to that center.
You were the only one near her after the crash. I saw her in your car. How long will you keep lying?
You couldn't tell whether your own wife was ill or pretending. Now one glance of a face makes you certain?
Claire, you can't help Evelyn escape responsibility for hurting me just because you're close. We don't want to harm her. We only want her treated.
Vanessa, you know better than anyone whether Evelyn pushed you.
Goodbye, Adrian. I'm leaving all of you forever. We will never meet again.
We have news of Evelyn. Someone saw her on the northern road. We can still catch her. Send me the location. Move!
Adrian, I'll come help find Evelyn.
Stay here. Seeing you will only make her more unstable.
So what if she escaped? As long as everyone still thinks she's mentally ill, no one will believe her. Only her death will let me replace her completely.
Dad, Mom, Vanessa, get in! We're going after Evelyn!
They'll catch up soon. Take Evelyn and leave now. I'll stay and delay them.
What about you? The Hawthorns won't spare you easily. Who are you?
Ask when you wake. For now, remember this. I'll get you safely to a doctor.
Sir, the clinic is just ahead. Keep talking to me. Don't fall asleep.
Evelyn! Why am I dreaming of that girl again? Vanessa was the one who saved me. How could it have been anyone else?
You haven't rested since you began searching for Evelyn. Perhaps she simply doesn't want to see us. Dreams aren't always real.
She fled because she's guilty. I only need to bring her back and make sure she hurts no one else. The person in the dream no longer matters.
Your divorce from Evelyn is final. Shouldn't we begin planning our wedding? I've waited all these years. I only want to stand beside you openly as your wife.
Evelyn's matter isn't settled. The wedding can wait.
All right. As long as you still intend to marry me, I can wait.
I promise to care for you. It's late, and your health is poor. Go rest.
All right.
Don't work too late. Adrian said the girl in his dream didn't matter, but the name he called was Evelyn. If you're here to ask where Evelyn is, leave. I won't tell you.
I didn't come for an address. I want to know why Evelyn's health became so terrible.
She collapsed in the rain, and you called it acting. She could barely stand in the hospital, and you called it attention-seeking. Now that she's gone, you ask why?
Every piece of evidence said she hurt Vanessa. We thought she was escaping responsibility. If you knew her body was failing... Why didn't you explain it?
I told you she needed treatment. Did any of you listen? To learn the truth, investigate what happened to her these past 3 years.
I will reopen the investigation.
Who are you? Why am I here?
I'm Sebastian, Claire's friend. You were in a road accident. We brought you here.
She has early onset Alzheimer's disease. 3 years of physical and psychological trauma accelerated it.
How long does she have?
At most 5 years, given her condition.
Don't be afraid. For these 5 years, I'll give you freedom and happiness. No one will ever lock you away again.
5 years? Can I really still see the mountains Lily wanted to see?
Yes. I'll go with you.
These are her injuries. Needle marks, burns, and scars from prolonged restraints. When she came out, there was barely an uninjured patch of skin. Investigate it yourself. Evelyn always said she never hurt anyone and wasn't mentally ill, but none of you chose to believe her.
I'll uncover what happened. But Vanessa is my biological sister. If you're framing her to avenge Evelyn, I won't spare you.
Good. I'll be waiting. I'm curious. Once you know the truth and look back at everything you've done, how will you face Evelyn?
5 years ago, I crashed here. Vanessa took me to a clinic. All I remember back way brew was her pink shirt. I found the woman who saved my life, so why have I never felt happy?
Fresh pomegranates, big and sweet, delivered today.
Stop the car. Vanessa likes pomegranates. Buy all of them and have them juiced.
Sir, aren't you the man who crashed up ahead 5 years ago? 10 minutes later, and you might have died.
You recognize me? Did you see the girl who took me to the clinic? Vanessa was there when I woke, so I always thought she saved me.
Of course I saw her. The girl drove you in herself. A nurse and I helped carry you inside.
You're certain the girl was driving?
Absolutely. It was only the two of you. She kept urging the doctor to treat you first, saying there was no time.
Vanessa cannot drive. Evelyn has always been an excellent driver. Look at this. Is the girl who brought me in this photograph?
The woman in the photo is Vanessa. I know her. But the shirt wasn't hers. The girl who saved you wore it.
How can you be certain?
The girl who saved you wore this shirt. The front and cuffs were covered in blood. Somehow it later ended up with Vanessa.
What was the girl's name?
I don't remember her full name. The clinic staff called her Evie. A nurse even said it was a lovely name.
Evie. Evelyn?
That sounds like it. Oh, I also took photos and a video of her bringing you to the clinic. This is it. 5 years ago, she helped you into the clinic while you were covered in blood and kept begging the doctors to save you.
Miss, how did you bring him here alone?
She was injured too, yet she insisted the doctors treat you first. Someone that kind must have gone on to a happy life. You said you found your savior long ago. How are you only now learning it was her?
It really is Evelyn in the video. She brought me here. Vanessa only put on the bloodstained shirt afterward. Evelyn saved me, yet I accused her of stealing the credit, divorced her, and locked her away for 3 years. I don't even know where she is. When she begged me to believe her, I said she deserved it. What have I done?
Where have you been all day? You ignored every call, missed dinner, and returned with a bag full of documents.
I investigated something important. Perhaps we were wrong from the beginning.
Couldn't this wait until tomorrow? Evelyn ran away, and Vanessa is still injured because of her. You should be asking where Adrian is.
Nathan, do you know where Adrian went? I've sent him over a dozen messages, and he hasn't answered one.
You're closest to Adrian, call him. Don't leave Vanessa to Adrian worrying.
If Adrian isn't answering, he may be handling something more important. Vanessa, don't rush to find him.
Nathan, why are you looking at me like that? What did Claire say?
Sit down. I have several questions. What could you possibly ask? We should find Adrian first, not delay the wedding again.
I only have a few questions for Vanessa. Dad, Mom, stay. This concerns the decision we made 3 years ago.
Nathan, please don't do this. I'm frightened. Can we talk tomorrow?
No. Evelyn begged us to let her explain, and none of us waited. Tonight, you will tell the truth.
Evelyn attacked someone with a knife. Vanessa saw it. The police and doctors were at the scene. What more is there to question?
The police only saw Evelyn holding the knife. Why she held it and what Vanessa did came entirely from Vanessa.
You already knew all this. Evelyn lost control and held a knife. The man was bleeding badly. I only told you what I saw.
We heard you claim she was mentally unstable and trying to kill someone, and we decided she was ill.
It happened 3 years ago. What good is reopening it? Evelyn is gone. This family cannot remain in chaos because of her.
It matters to Evelyn. A single lie may have cost her 3 years of unjust punishment.
You think we may have wronged Evelyn? What did you find?
I have the evidence, but before you see it, Vanessa will answer me herself.
I never saw the entire incident either.
Did I believe only Vanessa's side from the beginning?
Vanessa, did you actually see Evelyn deliberately stab that man?
I was terrified. I remember shouting, Evelyn holding the knife, and the man covered in blood.
I didn't ask whether there was blood, I asked why Evelyn held the knife. 3 years ago, was Evelyn trying to hurt someone or protecting you?
Tell the truth. Did Evelyn take that knife to protect you?
Nathan, don't let an outsider's words make you doubt your own sister. Vanessa is innocent. Why would she falsely accuse Evelyn?
Why does this report call it an act of bravery? Didn't Evelyn go mad and attack someone?
No.
The man charged at Vanessa with a knife. Evelyn disarmed him to save her, and he was injured in the struggle.
A bad man did try to hurt me. I was terrified. I only saw Evelyn with the knife. I don't even know what I said then.
Evelyn was saving you! Yet you said she'd gone mad and wanted to hurt everyone, didn't you?
I never meant to hurt her. I only said the knife frightened me. I didn't know you would misunderstand.
She begged you to explain as they took her away. You stayed silent and watched us send her to the center!
Perhaps Vanessa was simply in shock and failed to explain. She had only just returned home and felt insecure.
Because of her silence, Evelyn was locked away for 3 years! She saved someone. Yet we treated her as if she were mentally ill and tortured her! Look at the security footage and medical records. Evelyn told the truth. We dismissed it all as excuses.
Vanessa, Evelyn was saving you. Why did you never tell us?
Mom, I was terrified. I never thought she'd be locked away for 3 years or get hurt.
When Evelyn begged me to believe her, I said the evidence was conclusive. But that evidence was only the truth Vanessa left untold. Evelyn wasn't mentally ill.
And she never meant to hurt anyone. Every one of us wronged her!
Nathan, I'm sorry.
I was scared and didn't explain clearly. I didn't know you'd truly send her to the center.
Vanessa admitted her mistake. She had just come home and felt insecure.
Seeing Evelyn with a knife would frighten anyone.
Frightened? She stayed silent, and Evelyn was branded mentally ill and locked away for 3 years. Fear doesn't erase that.
Evelyn enjoyed over 20 years of wealth in our home, while Vanessa suffered outside. Evelyn spent only 3 years in the center. Call it even.
Even?
If she merely failed to explain, I could call it a moment of panic.
But how do you explain these bank transfers?
Why was this money sent to the center's orderers? And why do the dates match Evelyn's sessions in treatment room 3?
Vanessa didn't merely frame her. She kept paying people to torture her. Those needle marks, burns, and restraint scars were no retreatment.
Vanessa, she was already locked away.
Why did you keep hurting her? Because I was afraid! She had you for over 20 years. I feared she'd return and you'd make her your daughter again!
So you didn't just want her out. You wanted to break her until she never dared return.
She protected you, and you destroyed her!
I only wanted a family! Her mother switched the babies and took everything from me first. I only wanted to keep what was mine.
Vanessa was wrong, but she suffered too much outside. Had Alessand's birth mother not switched the babies, Vanessa would never have become this way.
Evelyn was a baby too! She had no choice! Why must she always pay for the previous generation's sins?
It has happened. Vanessa is your biological sister. Will you destroy her for Evelyn?
This ends now. Vanessa is our biological daughter. Put away every piece of evidence on this table. None of it leaves this room.
Evelyn was falsely accused and abused for 3 years. Instead of seeking justice, you want to hide the evidence?
Going public would destroy Vanessa and make this family a laughingstock.
Take this secret to your grave.
Your father is right. Evelyn is an outsider in the end. Vanessa is your blood sister. You cannot send your own sister to prison for someone who has already left.
She called you Mum and Dad for over 20 years, and she called me her brother. The truth is before you, yet all you fear is Vanessa being punished.
Punish me however you wish. Just don't let Adrian know. I cannot lose him.
Your sister's future happiness is at stake. If Adrian learns she hurt Evelyn, he will cancel the wedding.
He must never know.
No matter how close you are to Adrian, you cannot cast aside your biological sister for Evelyn. Vanessa knows she was wrong. If she never repeats it, we can slowly compensate Evelyn.
Compensate her? We don't even know where she is, or how sick she has become. You still think money can erase everything?
Nathan, I'll change. I'll never hurt her or compete for Mom and Dad again. Keep this secret once and I'll spend my life making it up to her.
Asking me to hide it isn't compensating Evelyn. It's asking me to remain your accomplice.
No need to discuss hiding it. I heard every word.
Adrian, let me explain. I never meant to hurt Evelyn. I was terrified of losing this family.
Good. Then answer me too. Who owned the pink-clad shirt 5 years ago?
We were discussing payments to the center. Why ask about a shirt from 5 years ago? What did you find?
5 years is a long time. I've owned countless clothes. How could I remember them all?
Then answer this. When I crashed 5 years ago, you said you took me to the clinic. What were you wearing?
Just ordinary clothes. I was trying to save you. Why would I remember?
Adrian, you've always believed Vanessa saved you.
If you're suddenly asking about clothing, did someone tell you another person took you to the clinic?
Adrian knows it wasn't me? Impossible. By the time I reached the clinic, Evelyn had left. He couldn't have found other evidence.
I saved you that day. Evelyn may have helped a little, but you can't give her all the credit merely because she's missing.
I never said Evelyn went to the clinic. How did you know she was there and helped?
I guessed. Evelyn often went to Connecticut. It wouldn't be strange for her to be nearby. Adrian, you cannot doubt me. Over one sentence.
You stole the credit for Evelyn protecting you. And now the person who saved my life turns out to be Evelyn too. How many coincidences do you expect me to believe?
Adrian, don't act rashly.
Vanessa admitted she failed to explain the attack. The rescue may be another misunderstanding. Show us the evidence and settle it here.
A misunderstanding?
I believe these misunderstandings called my savior a liar and protected the liar for 5 years. All anyone knows is the story Vanessa repeated countless times. I need her to answer one simple question. Vanessa, did this pale pink plaid shirt in the photo belong to you?
Of course it was mine! You cannot deny that I saved you because of a strange old woman's words.
No. I gave that shirt to Evelyn for her 20th birthday. She wore it often.
Nathan, you remember wrongly. Perhaps we bought the same style. That doesn't prove I wore hers.
The silver moon buttons on the cuffs were custom made.
There was only one in New York. I cannot mistake it.
Evelyn saved me! You stole her blood-stained shirt and made me believe you were my savior.
Adrian, let me explain. I only did it because I love you.
Adrian, calm down. Even if Vanessa lied about saving you, she's still your fiancé. How can you strike her over Evelyn?
Fiancé? She stayed beside me with stolen clothes, stolen grace, and lies. She is unworthy to be my wife. I have had only one wife in this life, Evelyn. I will find her, spend the rest of my life making amends, and marry her again.
No! You cannot find her! You're divorced, and Evelyn has left New York. Adrian, I am the one who stayed beside you for 5 years! I admit I stole Evelyn's credit, but I did it because I love you! From the first moment I saw you, I wanted to be Mrs. Hawthorne. Please don't abandon me. I'll obey you in everything.
Evelyn saved me and protected you. What wrong did she commit? You made me harm an innocent woman and called it love? Vanessa, your love sickens me.
Adrian, I admitted I lied. Give me one more chance. I will never hurt Evelyn again.
She stole Evelyn's deed of saving my life, then used your favoritism to subject Evelyn to 3 years of torture.
I only loved you too much and feared losing my family. I can apologize to Evelyn and compensate her.
You apologize only because the truth is exposed. You don't regret hurting her. You fear losing everything you stole.
Vanessa was wrong, but the cooperation between our families involves many projects. A private conflict cannot destroy all our business.
From this moment, Hawthorne Group terminates all collaboration with the Whitmore family. Every unsigned contract is void.
All of it? Adrian, this will cost the Whitham family dearly!
You cost Evelyn 3 years of freedom and her health. What are a few contracts beside that?
Nathan, stop Stop, Adrian! He cannot cancel the wedding or the partnership!
Vanessa, what right have you to cry? You caused all of this.
Did you hear everything we said in the drawing room?
Every word. She never harmed anyone, and Vanessa paid people to torture her. I was here too. Vanessa to the hospital. I said Evelyn wasn't worthy to be compared with her. She saved me and protected Vanessa.
She did nothing wrong, yet we forced her to confess again and again.
We all wronged her. Once we find Evelyn, I'll use everything this family has to make amends. Whatever she wants, I will never force her again. Could she ever forgive us? She will.
She must forgive me. I was her brother for over 20 years.
Where is Evelyn now?
Why ask me? Didn't you personally hand her to the guards and send her back to the private psychiatric center?
Don't play dumb. You reached the crash first, and I saw Evelyn in your car. You know who took her.
Why would I tell you? 3 years later, you forced her to kneel in the rain, confess, and return. I barely helped her escape. Should I reveal her location so she can die by your hand? What now? Will you threaten to drive the Bennett family out of New York? Mr. Hawthorne, can't you find a new threat?
Claire, we uncovered the truth from 3 years ago. Evelyn didn't go mad or attack anyone. She took the knife to protect Vanessa. We also know Vanessa bribed people at the center. We failed to investigate and let Evelyn suffer for 3 years.
Does knowing the truth erase her wounds? Can it return those 3 years? Is she supposed to come back because you say sorry?
I don't expect immediate forgiveness. I only want to know she's safe. And apologize in person.
If she chooses to return, the Whitmore family will use everything to compensate her.
I mistook my savior, believed lies, and hurt an innocent woman. I only want to find her and know she's alive.
Evelyn doesn't want to see you. She finally gained her freedom, and now you want to drag her back with apologies, money, and family ties? Precisely because you were her brother for over 20 years, your betrayal is even harder to forgive.
I know I have no right to ask for forgiveness. But give me one chance to admit my wrongs.
No. Evelyn doesn't want to see you. Leaving her new life undisturbed is the best amends you can make. Are you finished? Then leave. This is a hospital, and I have work.
Let's go. Claire won't tell us. Pressing her further is useless.
Evie, would seeing their regret comfort you? I'd rather you never know than let them disturb you again.
Claire arranged everything carefully. She won't reveal Evelyn's location. We don't even know whether she left America.
Start with the day of the crash. Check every vehicle, private airfield, and border record. I must know she's safe. Use every resource to trace her. Whatever the cost, find her. Evelyn, I will find you.
Are you painting the sky today?
Yes, this is my sky. No walls, no locked doors. I can fly wherever I wish.
Other artists paint people, gardens, and cities. Whenever you lift a brush, you always paint the sky first.
The sky is free. When I look at it, tomorrow feels brighter. I am never afraid while painting.
Drink your milk first.
I know. Sebastian reminds me 3 times a day. I won't forget.
You may forget the painful past, but you mustn't forget to care for yourself. Evelyn, would you return to New York?
New York? Why would we go there?
Your paintings have become very popular. The New York Art Association is holding a major solo exhibition and wants you at the opening.
They truly like my paintings?
Preview tickets sold out the first day. You needn't please anyone. Simply stand beside your work.
Then let's go. Perhaps New York's sky looks different from Vancouver's.
Good. I'll go with you and make sure no one disturbs you. Any news of Evelyn?
None. We checked vehicles, airports, border records, and hospitals. It's as though she vanished from New York. Mr. Hawthorne, you've searched for 3 full years. There are no medical, spending, or identity records.
Could she have... Impossible. Not finding her only means we haven't searched carefully enough. Understood. Also, the mysterious painter Dreamer will hold an exhibition in New York next week. The association invited Hawthorne Group. This artist has never appeared publicly? The public only knows she began showing work 3 years ago and specializes in skies. This is her first public appearance.
This sky. Why can't I look away?
Dreamer is holding her first New York exhibition. I wonder who can paint the sky with such freedom.
We should attend. Many investors will be at the opening. We may find new partners.
Many old New York families were invited. At times like this, we must show everyone we are still standing.
I hear Sebastian will attend. If we meet him, the family may secure a new project.
Vanessa has thought this through. We can't wait forever for Hawthorne Group come back. We need new partners. Fast. Nathan, meet with those investors on behalf of the family tomorrow. Vanessa will help you host them.
The partnership ended because we hurt Evelyn and hid evidence for Vanessa. These losses are the price.
Nathan, it's been 3 years. I know I was wrong, and I've tried to change. Must every hardship the Whitman family faces be blamed on me forever?
Vanessa has blamed herself enough. You cannot reopen the past whenever business is mentioned. We are a family, and must face this together.
A family? Evelyn lived with us for over 20 years, too. She loved painting. She would have loved this exhibition.
Enough! Stop mentioning her!
We admitted our mistake and offered compensation. She chose not to return.
We did misunderstand her, but we raised her for over 20 years. But you did her. She abandoned her parents and brother over a few mistakes. Are we not allowed to feel hurt?
Evelyn truly was too willful. Mom and Dad cared for her all those years. Even if they erred, how could she abandon them and leave alone?
Vanessa, after all this time, you still think Evelyn left out of stubbornness? Evelyn, where have you been these 3 years? The streets are crowded. If your head hurts or you feel afraid or unwell, tell me immediately. We can postpone the exhibition.
I'm fine. It only feels familiar. When we passed that street, I somehow knew to turn left. But I can't remember ever being there.
Don't force a memory. We returned for the exhibition, not to search for a forgotten past.
All right. I only need to remember that tomorrow I'll stand beside my paintings and tell everyone those skies are mine.
You are Dreamer now, an artist with a life of your own. No one can force you to remember them.
They look so devoted. Since he got out of the car, he's shielded her from everything, even the wind.
Back in New York and already showing off? I could see Sebastian holding Evie from half a block away.
Claire.
You still remember me? I was afraid 3 years apart might make you forget me too. Of course I remember. You rescued me from the road and asked Sebastian to take me away from New York.
Seeing you smile and paint the skies you love makes everything I did worthwhile. Evie is shy, and New York streets are crowded. Take her home to rest first. The exhibition can wait until tomorrow. Don't exhaust her on her first day back.
All right, the car is ready. Come with us. We can discuss tomorrow's exhibition on the way.
If Evelyn were still beside me, she'd probably be as happy as that girl to see Dreamer's exhibition in New York. Evelyn?
Stop the car! Evelyn, wait!
It's her. That's Evelyn. She's alive. She really came back to New York. Mr. Hawthorne, what happened? Did you see Evelyn? Find out who owns that car. Now.
I heard Dreamer only paints skies. I thought it was a gimmick, but there truly isn't a single face in the gallery.
Every sky is different. Dawn after a storm, sunset over snowy peaks.
She must have lived through much.
Mom, look at this. Dark clouds surround it, yet a beam of sunlight remains. Dreamer must be saying that no matter the pain, one should still hope for a new life.
You do understand, Art. When you meet Dreamer, speak with her. Perhaps you can become friends.
Many investors are here today. Speak with dignity. Whether the family finds new partners may depend on this.
I know. If I meet Sebastian, I'll start with the exhibition, not business. I won't make us look desperate.
Homeward has no road, only clouds drifting away. Perhaps home is simply a place where no one can hurt you.
I heard Dreamer only began exhibiting 3 years ago. No one knows where she came from or has seen her. It's as though she appeared from nowhere.
The placement and final stroke of the signature feel familiar. Evelyn also hid her name beneath leaves or clouds. Why haven't you signed it? If you don't leave your name, how will anyone know it's yours?
A visible signature ruins the painting. I hide mine under the leaves.
Anyone who truly loves the work will look closely enough to find it.
Other artists fear their signatures won't be seen. You alone seem determined to hide yours.
The name doesn't matter. If someone feels happy when they see the painting, that's enough.
Nathan, what's wrong? Is there something about this painting?
The same signature, the same skies. Can coincidence truly go this far? Evelyn?
This is my daughter, Vanessa. She also loves painting. It is an honor for our family to admire Dreamer's work today.
I love her skies. There are no people, yet they show the freedom of breaking every chain.
Mrs. Whitmore understands the work deeply. I hear Dreamer will appear today, though the organizers haven't released her photograph.
The signature and the skies are exactly like Evelyn's. Could Dreamer truly be her?
Excuse me, are you the painter, Dreamer? The program says the artist will attend the opening.
Yes, I am Dreamer.
It really is you.
Your paintings carried me through a terrible time. May I have your autograph?
Of course. Thank you for loving them. If a painting brings comfort, that matters more than selling it.
I've followed you for 3 years. Why do you paint only skies? Does each hold a memory?
I've forgotten much of my past, but the sky has no walls. When I paint it, I feel free.
May I have an autograph too? My daughter looks through your art book before bed every night. She says she'll paint her own sky when she grows up.
Thank her for me. Tell her she needn't paint like anyone else. She should paint what she truly loves. Nathan, look! The woman surrounded by everyone is Dreamer. She's so young.
Dreamer has finally appeared. Let Vanessa introduce herself first.
Once the mood is right, we can ask her to introduce us to Sebastian.
Go. Haven't you always wanted her autograph? Be gracious. Don't let anyone think the Whittam family lacks manners.
Dreamer, it's an honor to meet you. I'm Vanessa Whitmore. May I have your autograph?
Evelyn?
Evelyn. So you do know how to come back?
Evelyn!
You vanished for 3 years, return as Dreamer, and arrange for us to recognize you in public?
You stayed away for 3 years without a word, yet now you appear publicly. What do you take the Whittam family for?
Evie, where were you? We searched everywhere. I lived in fear that something had happened to you. I finally found you. For 3 years, I asked only that you be alive, whatever the cost.
The moment Evelyn returns, Adrian sees no one else.
Now she's Dreamer and has stolen all the attention. She even wants Adrian back.
So Dreamer is Mr. Hawthorne's ex-wife who vanished 3 years ago? Why does she look terrified of them?
She was smiling moments ago. Now her hands won't stop shaking. This doesn't look like a family reunion. It looks like they're cornering her. Sir, control yourself. I don't know any of you. Come closer, and I'll call security.
I'm your mother. When you were ill as a child, I sat beside your bed. You may be angry, but you cannot forget us.
Stop pretending to have amnesia. You cut off contact with your parents for 3 years, then showed up here in public, and now pretend not to know us?
I know now that you saved me. I believed lies and sent you away. Please come back and let me make amends. If you want to paint, I'll build you a studio. Wherever you want to go, I'll go with you. Just don't disappear again. We uncovered the truth. You never hurt anyone. We wronged you. Come home with your brother, please.
Keep your distance. I don't know you. Surrounding and grabbing me only frightens me. Evelyn, we searched for you for 3 years. Now that you're a famous artist, you deny your family?
Vanessa, shut up! Something is truly wrong with her. Evelyn, you once loved me most. You wouldn't fear me.
I don't know what happened before. I only know you just held me against my will and refused to let go.
Just my luck.
Of all people, she had to run into them. Evie can't handle this kind of shock. Come to the front hall now. Adrian and the Whitmasters have surrounded Evie. She's already terrified.
Stop pretending to have amnesia. We won't be deceived again.
We did misunderstand you, but we also raised you for over 20 years. We may not have been perfect, but we did our best. How can you deny your own parents?
Mom, stop pressuring her. Evie's reaction doesn't look feigned. We should first learn what happened these past 3 years.
Evelyn, come home. Everyone misses you. If you return, we can put the past behind us. Don't touch me! I truly don't know you!
Evie, don't be afraid.
Stand behind me. No one will take you. After all the shameful things you've done, you still dare force her home? As long as I'm here, no one touches Evelyn. She says she doesn't know you. You have no right to force her.
You knew where she was all along. When we came to the hospital 3 years ago, why didn't you tell me she was alive?
I told you then. The best amends were to leave her alone. Yet all you wanted was to drag her back to your so-called home. But that is the home where Evelyn lived for over 20 years. Mom and Dad are willing to forgive her. How can she refuse to return forever?
Vanessa, this isn't about us forgiving Evelyn. It's whether Evelyn could ever forgive us. Claire, I only want to say I'm sorry.
Evelyn was slandered, imprisoned, and tortured. Your home was a prison that nearly killed her.
Claire, mind your tone. We didn't cast Evelyn out merely because she wasn't our biological daughter. Vanessa suffered outside for over 20 years. What was wrong with Evelyn enduring some hardship to compensate her?
She was a baby when she was switched too. You placed the sins of the previous generation on an innocent child and still claim you did no wrong?
This is Whitfield family business. You have no right to judge. Evelyn is being heartless and ungrateful by refusing to come home.
When she needed a mother most, you forbade her to call you Mom. Now she no longer recognizes you and you accuse her of being ungrateful?
I know you fear being forced, yet I frightened you again. Evelyn, give me one chance. I can learn how to treat you well from the beginning.
She needs you least of all. When she was beside you, even her pleas for help could not earn your trust.
Hey!
They call my name, but all I hear are locks turning and someone crying. I don't want to remember. I don't want to see them. Every word they say makes my heart hurt. Stop. As though something terrible happened. Take me away, please.
Of course. We're leaving. Evie, don't listen to them. Look at me and breathe slowly.
You cannot leave! I searched for 3 years. Now that I've found you, I won't let you disappear again!
Let go! I don't know you! You're frightening me!
This is your idea of making amends? She said no, and you still force her as you did before?
I'll only take her to the manor to see the photographs, her room, and the teddy bear. Once she remembers, she'll know who I am.
I don't want photographs, and I won't go to your house. Someone who cared for me would not keep holding me while I cried.
Forgetting you may be her body's way of protecting her. What right have you to force her to remember that torment?
Claire, give Adrian one chance. He searched for Evelyn for 3 years and has regretted everything. He only wants to make amends.
Evelyn, at least come home for one meal. Mom can prepare everything you used to love.
There are too many guests watching. Stop making a scene. Come home first, and we'll discuss the rest in private.
Regret is not permission to abduct a patient. You still put your own needs before hers. I have no brother, and I don't know Adrian. I'm leaving with Claire!
She doesn't remember any of us. Why does Adrian still insist on having her?
No one is stopping me from taking Evelyn today.
Sebastian, if you don't come now, he truly will take Evie away.
Sir, where do you think you're taking my wife?
Wife? When did Evelyn marry you?
Claire Evelyn truly married? Why did you never tell us?
Of course. Sebastian Evelyn stayed beside her through treatment, painting, and learning to smile again. Your love gave her only pain and lost memories.
Every time she woke from a nightmare, she begged not to be locked up again. You weren't there through those nights. You have no right to take her.
How could Evelyn marry without her family's approval?
Even with amnesia, she cannot simply marry an outsider.
Evelyn, did you truly marry him? You would rather call a stranger your husband than come home to see us once?
She is divorced and an adult. She chooses whom she lives with. Your approval is irrelevant.
I don't believe it. Evelyn is my wife! She could never love another man!
You placed the divorce papers in her hands yourself. When she loved you, you didn't cherish her. Now she doesn't want you. What right have you to call her your wife?
Sebastian, help me. I don't know this man, and I don't want to go with him.
Let her go. She has made herself clear. This is not winning her back. It is kidnapping. I won't. She only lost her memory. Once she's beside me again, she'll remember everything we shared. Whether she remembers the past changes nothing about her choice now. She is asking me to save her.
Evelyn married someone else, yet Adrian still won't let her go. He never once lost control like this for me.
Put Evie down first. She can barely stand.
Anyone who touches me will pay the price.
Make him release Evelyn.
Do you truly no longer want me? I searched for you for 3 years. You once promised to stay forever. Won't you even give me a chance to make amends?
I don't remember promising forever. Even if I did, I don't want to go with you now.
Respect her choice. Evelyn doesn't know you and doesn't want to leave with you. That is your answer.
Let go. Stop punishing her with your regret.
I can't. I lost her for 3 years. I cannot lose her again!
Enough. Evelyn is not an object you can discard and reclaim at will.
Take Evie away first. She looks pale. She can't take any more stress.
What is wrong with Evelyn? Why can she barely stand? What else did the report hide 3 years ago?
When you truly care about her, I may tell you. For now, get out of the way.
Adrian, let's leave. Evelyn is married. We can discuss bringing her home later. If you continue, every guest will laugh at us.
But
you remember the teddy bear? The one you brought out of the center?
Teddy bear. I've seen her. She gave me the teddy bear.
Lily! Where is Lily?
She forgot even me, but remembers Lily. If I seize that memory, perhaps I can make her stay.
Adrian, what are you doing? Lily is already...
What happened to Lily? You know where she is, don't you?
Let Adrian take her for now. He hasn't slept properly for 3 years. He only wants one chance to be with her.
That is his price to bear, not Evelyn's!
His pain does not justify hurting Evelyn. Evelyn, we're leaving. He's using your memories to deceive you.
Adrian has never lost control like this for me. Evelyn, why did you return after 3 years only to steal him again?
Don't go! Have you forgotten the teddy bear and Lily? Wasn't she your dearest friend?
Lily. She said the sun.
She said the sun comes up.
You know she can't handle this. Yet you're using Lily to force her to remember? I cannot lose her again. If she remembers Lily, she'll remember me and her old home.
You don't even know who Lily was, yet you use Evelyn's deepest wound to bind her.
Look at me. Stop thinking. Do you remember me? We're going home.
I remember. I want to go home with you.
Evelyn, look what I have!
Do you remember? This is the teddy bear you treasured most. It dry.
You still dare use it to deceive her? You called it filthy. She bled on her knees protecting it, and you said she deserved it!
Come with me. I'll take you to Lily. She was your best friend.
I want Lily. She promised to see the mountains with me. I can't leave her alone.
Yes. Lily is waiting. Come home with me first, and I'll take you to her.
Adrian, let her go! You don't even know what Lily means to her.
Evie, don't believe him. He doesn't know where Lily is.
Stop! She only wants to find Lily now. Rushing her will make her suffer more.
You cannot find Lily. When she's lucid, she'll hate you for deceiving her again.
You're exploiting her illness.
When she was lucid, she chose me.
I only need her beside me. Once she's stable, I'll let her choose. She is my wife.
I will care for her myself. No one else need interfere.
Give Adrian 7 days. When they're over, Evelyn chooses. If she wants to leave, we'll take her back at once.
7 days only. If she suffers one more injury, I take her immediately.
I promise. I will watch over her throughout the 7 days.
On the 7th day, I will come for her myself.
Adrian took her back to the manor. With no memory, a few sweet words may make her stay. What do we do?
Adrian was reckless. Sebastian's consortium could crush us. How could he offend him publicly?
We cannot blame Adrian alone. He searched for 3 years and will pay any price to keep her. We and Vanessa caused this.
But Evelyn divorced Adrian and married Sebastian. What right does Adrian have to take her back?
Abandon whatever scheme you have. You cost her 3 years of freedom. Touch her again, and no one can save you.
I never meant to hurt her. I only wanted to be your real daughter. I didn't know it would become this.
You sent money for 3 years and ordered them to take special care of her. That wasn't one frightened mistake!
Nathan! Vanessa knows she was wrong. Evelyn is now a famous artist with someone caring for her. There's no need to keep reopening the past. We should restore the family's reputation.
Because she lives well now, the past no longer matters?
Success does not erase harm. Vanessa, Sebastian, and Claire will both be watching you. Touch Evelyn once more and losing Adrian will be the least of your punishment.
Enough! Vanessa is your biological daughter and sister. You cannot bully your own family for an outsider.
I'm only afraid you'll abandon me again once Evelyn returns. I am the one related to you by blood.
Vanessa admitted her mistake. Stop reopening old wounds. So many people are filming. You'll only make the family a public joke.
I'm warning her. If she approaches Evelyn again, she will also offend Sebastian, and we cannot afford that.
Enough! She won't trouble Evelyn again. We should repair the business, not keep arguing.
Welcome home, madam.
We're home.
No one here will hurt you. If you dislike the welcome, I'll remove it at once.
This isn't my home. I remember Sebastian's lakeside villa and Claire. Why do you keep calling me madam?
You were the lady of this house, and my wife. I'll tell you what you've forgotten, little by little. Everything remains as it was 3 years ago. The curtains, piano, photographs, and your room. Evelyn, why are you crying? Does your head hurt again? Tell me what's wrong.
I don't know the woman in the photo, but seeing her smile against you feels like a knife in my heart. Why did she become afraid of you? Why does seeing these make me so sad?
I'm sorry. I destroyed your smile. Every sorrow you feel is because of me. I shouldn't have used the photographs to force your memories.
You keep saying you're sorry, but I don't know what you did. Whenever you come close, I'm afraid.
I'll change. If you don't want the past, I won't speak of it. Tell me what you want, and I'll prepare it now. You used to love pink and the roses I gave you. Do you still?
Could we have sunflowers instead?
Sunflowers? You never asked for them before. Did I never understand what you truly loved?
This is for you. May you always be bright and happy, just like a sunflower.
Because of Lily. She brought me sunflowers and promised to see the snowy mountains with me. When I think of sunflowers, I know someone wanted me happy.
Lily. Did she meet you at the center? Did she leave you the teddy bear?
I only remember her giving me the bear. She never lied or forced me. Thinking of her doesn't hurt. I'm tired. I want to return to my room. Where is it?
Please follow me. The bedroom, studio, and dressing room are upstairs. Mr. Hawthorne has had them cleaned every day for 3 years.
Investigate a girl named Lily. I want to know what she and Evelyn endured at the center.
Lily was the daughter of an order Illy at the center. She died in an accident 3 years ago. When Evelyn was in isolation, Lily alone brought her flowers and food.
Don't be sad. I brought you a sunflower.
Lily, when we leave, where would you most like to go?
I want to see the snowy mountains in Whistler. I'd love to live there forever.
Then we'll go together.
The teddy bear was Lily's keepsake. Evelyn was badly injured taking it back, but the center never informed the family.
That broken bear was the only family she had in despair. I forced her to kneel in the rain and told her it was worthless. Evelyn, you're finally back. This time I won't let go. I'll show you the mountains Lily never saw.
Stop. Where are you going? To see Adrian?
I'm meeting friends to shop.
It's 7:30 in the morning. The shops aren't open. You're going to Hawthorne Manor to see Evelyn.
I want to apologize to Evelyn and mend relations between the families. If she speaks for us, many projects could resume.
The family business is an excuse. You want Adrian, not Evelyn's forgiveness. Do not trouble her again.
What nonsense! Adrian ended our partnership for Evelyn. She has a duty to make him restore it.
If Evelyn is an outsider, then her affairs with the Hawthorns are none of ours. You cannot call her daughter only when you want to benefit.
You ungrateful fool!
Adrian was occupied searching for her before. Now that Evelyn is back, another scheme from you could destroy this family.
Nathan, I understand. I won't cause more trouble or visit Hawthorne Manor secretly. Please don't be angry with me. Why is even Nathan siding with Evelyn? She returned and stole Adrian, and now she'll steal my family too.
Awake? Evelyn, did you sleep well?
Who are you? Why are you in my room?
Get out!
I'm Adrian. I brought you here yesterday. You remembered the teddy bear and Lily.
Who is Adrian? I don't know you. This isn't my room either. I remember nothing about yesterday.
I am your husband, the man you loved most. We lived here for years. The photographs, clothes, and everything here are yours. How can you not remember?
I have no husband. My home is in Vancouver. Leave! I need to call Sebastian.
You remembered last night. Why did you forget again after waking? What illness do you have?
Don't touch me. Get out of my room.
Look at me. I'm Adrian, your husband.
You also have a brother, Nathan. Do you truly remember nothing?
I don't know any of you. Let me go.
This is your home. Are you still angry and pretending not to know me? Punish me however you wish, but please don't do this. Once your memory returns, you'll know I didn't lie.
I truly don't know you. The more you say you love me, the more afraid I become. Why would love seize me and keep me from the place where I feel safe?
Evelyn, wake up! I won't force you. We'll leave now.
What did you do now?
I told you she cannot be shocked.
Her blood pressure is unstable, and there are fresh restraint marks on her wrists.
I only showed her some things and asked her to punish me. I didn't know she'd suddenly faint.
Confinement and coercion, live it. You still care only whether she'll forgive you. Her body is weak. One more shock could truly kill her.
What is wrong with Evelyn? Why does her memory keeps vanishing? Why is her body so weak? Did you know all along?
She was tortured for 3 years at a center where Vanessa...
What else did Vanessa do?
The 7 days were not for forcing her memories. They were for letting her decide whether to stay.
I will earn her trust again and let her choose. I won't force her to remember. What does it matter if I use any means necessary to keep her? I cannot let go again.
Your love has never respected her. If it happens again, I will take her immediately.
She and Sebastian never legally married, did they? There is no record in New York or Vancouver.
Calling her Sebastian's wife at the exhibition was only to stop you from taking her by force. They never registered. But Sebastian is the one who truly pre-stayed. When she cried for help, she called his name.
She won't need him anymore. I will restore Evelyn's happiness with my own hands.
First learn not to frighten her, then speak of happiness. So she cannot endure shock. The more Adrian wants to keep her, the more I will make her remember her worst 3 years. Once every memory returns, she'll know Adrian and the Whitmores are the source of her pain. Evelyn, this time you will flee Adrian of your own will.
What are these?
Madam, Mr. Hawthorne prepared these art supplies so you wouldn't be bored.
Leave them. I'd like to paint alone. When I paint, I don't hear doors locking.
No one.
Vanessa, Adrian, were they the ones who sent me there? It wasn't a dream. They said they loved me, then sent me inside. I begged for help, and not one of them turned back. Please don't hit me. I'll behave.
Where is Evelyn? Has she eaten today?
Madam hasn't left her room all day. Her food came back untouched. We heard her crying, but she wouldn't open the door.
Why was she crying?
What happened during the day?
We delivered the easel and paints as you ordered. Madam painted at first, then the room suddenly went silent.
Evelyn, open the door. I brought sunflowers. If you don't want to see me, I'll remain outside. Evelyn? It's me. Why are you sitting on the floor?
Don't come closer. I'll behave. Don't send me to treatment.
treatment room 3. After the lights go out, people hold me down.
All right. I won't approach. Tell me what happened. I won't blame you.
Who gave you these videos?
Who brought in this flash drive?
You sent me there. You said I deserved...
Evelyn, I'm not angry with you.
Evelyn, wake up!
Her body cannot bear shock. You took her away and failed to protect her. Are you trying to kill her again?
I'm sorry. I failed to protect you again. I shouldn't have forced you to stay, or believed I could control every danger.
Call a doctor! Prepare emergency equipment!
Lock down the manor. No one who contacted Evelyn today may leave. Evelyn is being resuscitated. Tell me now, who delivered the paint box containing the flash drive? We're checking security footage, calls, and accounts. When I find the culprit, losing a job will be the least of the consequences.
The paint box bypassed normal purchasing records. Someone accepted it privately.
Confess now, and you may receive mercy.
Vanessa told me to deliver the paints! She paid me, ordered me not to open them, and forbade me to register them. I didn't know there was a flash drive inside.
Vanessa handed the paints to you herself?
Yes. She also told me to wait until Dr. Bennett left, then put them in the room without letting anyone inspect them.
Preserve the evidence. Seal the news. Do not alert the Whitmores. I want her to explain in person. Vanessa, you've gone too far.
Vanessa!
Bring Vanessa and your parents to Hawthorne Manor. Now. When they arrive, I'll show all of you what she did.
Adrian suddenly summoned the whole family. Has he finally realized I'm the woman who belongs beside him?
He only brought Evelyn back out of guilt. For a real life together, you're still the better choice.
Exactly. You and Adrian are the true match. Once the engagement is restored, so can the partnership between Hawthorne Group and the Whitmos.
His tone wasn't about marriage. You'd better not have done anything, because no one will clean up your mess.
Adrian, we heard you wanted us.
What happened? You didn't even tell us Evelyn's condition. Did something happen to her again?
Why are you afraid of this paint box? Vanessa, what did you do now?
Nothing! I don't know why that paint box is here.
What is this about? You didn't summon us merely for a paint box.
Dad, don't speak yet. Vanessa clearly recognizes it. Something is wrong.
Vanessa hasn't seen Evelyn recently. You cannot suspect her whenever something happens.
Someone hid a flash vibe in this paint box and sent it to Evelyn. She had an episode after watching it and is being treated upstairs.
What was on the drive? Why would a video make Evelyn's collapse again?
Every video of the torture she endured at the center. It confirmed again that we sent her into hell. Did you send this flash drive?
No! Someone framed me. Perhaps Claire, who has always hated me.
I hoped it wasn't you.
But the moment you saw this box, your face gave the answer.
Vanessa is innocent and kind. Besides, Evelyn has been here the entire time. Vanessa hasn't even seen her.
Mom, Evelyn just collapsed because of those videos, and you're still suspecting her? She barely remembers who Vanessa is. She has no reason to frame anyone.
Did Evelyn say something? I know she hates me, but I didn't hurt her.
Adrian, can you prove Vanessa did this? I haven't wronged her. I sent the video to all of you. Watch it.
Deliver it to Evelyn's room after Claire leaves. Don't open it.
It was you. What did she ever do to you? You knew she couldn't endure the shock.
That video is fake! Someone fabricated it! You cannot condemn me over blurry footage!
The maid who delivered it confessed. Your fingerprints are on the cash, and your car was filmed at the rear gate. Keep lying if you like. The evidence won't lie with you.
So what if it was me? I love you! She's only a sick woman! Why would you love her instead of me?
It really was you? Her health is so poor. If she dies, how will you answer for it?
She returned and instantly fame, protection, and Adrian! Why is she always luckier than me?
Everything she has was won through suffering. You stole her life, yet accuse her of stealing yours. Vanessa, how many more sins will you lay at Evelyn's feet?
I set the drive. I didn't want her to stay. Why couldn't she vanish forever? Why return and take everything from me?
She had only just regained a normal life. No matter how much you hate her, you had no right to trigger her with videos of her abuse.
I only wanted her to see how pathetic she once was, to remember. She is a patient from a psychiatric center, unworthy of Adrian and unworthy of the life she has now.
3 years ago, you destroyed Evelyn with lies. 3 years later, you used videos of her abuse to break her again. What did she ever do to make you so determined to drive her to her death?
The evidence and confession are here. How will you deal with her? This time, I will not accept an apology.
Dad, Mom, Nathan, save me! You can't let Adrian send me away!
Vanessa was wrong, but she suffered for years too.
Let it go this once. We will discipline her severely.
Again, you excuse her with her suffering. Your favoritism is exactly why she grew so lawless.
Why are you silent? Speak for your own sister.
Adrian, about this?
Evelyn deserves justice, but
Nathan, are you truly certain Vanessa is your biological sister?
Of course I am! We had a DNA test! You cannot deny my identity for Evelyn!
She was wrong to hurt Evelyn. But anger doesn't give you the right to claim she isn't our child.
Her identity was too important. Lawyers verified the samples, laboratory, and report. That is why we believed her. Then repeat the DNA test and test Evelyn as well. Until the results arrive, stop begging mercy in the name of blood.
You suspect the original test was manipulated?
Then everything we believed may be false?
Once the driver confessed, the chain of evidence for identity fraud, framing, and the crash became complete. The DNA test will tear away the final lie.
She arranged the transport crash too? She tried to kill Evelyn?
She bribed the driver to stage the crash and make Evelyn disappear. I have the transfers, calls, and confession. Take them for testing. Both sides and an independent organization will guard every sample. No one can tamper with them.
Mr. Whitfield, Miss Whitfield, this way.
Could Evelyn, the one we thought was mentally ill, really be our biological daughter?
Mom, don't call her that again. If the old report was falsified, we'd face the truth.
You ungrateful fool!
For Evelyn, you won't even acknowledge your own sister? Vanessa lived with us for 3 years. Do you feel no bond with her?
The results are here. You were so certain Vanessa was your biological daughter. Read them yourselves.
Give them the reports. Today they will see every result with their own eyes, so no one can claim Evelyn is seeking attention again.
How can this be? Vanessa shares no blood with us? Then why did the test match 3 years ago?
Vanessa is not my sister or your daughter. She shares no blood with the Whitfield family.
You deceived us? Who forged the old report? You made us cast out Evelyn with our own hands.
This test must be wrong. You cannot erase years of living together with one sheet of paper. 3 independent labs reached the same result, and your own lawyers witnessed the sampling. Will you claim everyone was bribed?
If she isn't our daughter, who is our biological child?
Open Evelyn's report.
You chose the wrong daughter. No babies were swapped 25 years ago. Evelyn was your biological daughter all along. The birth mother, records, and story of poverty were all inventions. None of you ever verified them properly.
Evelyn was our biological daughter all along? We helped a fraud humiliate our own child?
She was my daughter, yet I forbade her to call me Mom. She called for me in the rain, and I went to care for Vanessa.
She always called me her brother. For a fraud, I pushed my own sister away with my own hands.
Vanessa stole Evelyn's identity and life, then nearly killed her.
Will you still plead for this imposter?
I suffered terribly as a child. I only wanted parents like you. For the sake of our years together, spare me once!
Spare you? Then who spared Evelyn? You made us treat our own daughter as an enemy!
Why did you deceive us? Why choose Evelyn and steal every part of her life?
None of it belonged to her. Dad, Mom, decide. Will you still protect this imposter?
Adrian, deal with her as you see fit. The Whitharm family will no longer protect her.
Hand her to the police. Transfer every piece of evidence. Refuse any settlement. She will answer for every crime.
You were the one who sent Evelyn inside! You didn't believe her either. Why blame everything on me?
I committed an unforgivable wrong and will bear it for the rest of my life. Now you will pay for yours.
I only used your prejudice. Every time, you chose to believe me first. Don't pretend you're innocent now.
Take her away.
May we see Evelyn? I want to tell her she never stole anyone's place.
We at least owe her an apology and the true results. She must know she never owed anyone anything.
No, she has only just recovered from a severe stress episode. This isn't the time to satisfy your need for a reunion.
Why not? She is our biological daughter. The imposter is gone. Of course we should take her home at once.
Precisely because you hurt her most, you cannot surround her now. You want relief from guilt. She is under no obligation to provide it.
But I'm her mother.
You personally told her never to call you Mom again.
We were wrong, but she is our daughter. She should give her parents one chance to explain.
When you thought she was an outsider, blood meant nothing. Now that she's your daughter, you use blood to force acceptance. It is still coercion.
Claire, Evelyn's memory is confused. Seeing her biological parents may restore some of the past. She blamed herself for being an imposter. At least let her know that guilt was never hers.
Are you certain she will remember happiness? Not kneeling in the rain, being cast out and sent to the center?
We only want to tell her the guilt was never hers. Whether she returns will be her choice.
I can bring her down, but no shouting, touching, or forcing her to call you mom or dad. The moment anyone upsets her, I take her away.
I only want to see my daughter. I'll keep my distance and won't demand forgiveness. Evelyn, my child!
Mom, don't rush her. Evelyn doesn't remember us. You'll frighten her.
Who are they? Why is that woman crying and calling me her child? Did I know them before?
They want to tell you something. If you feel unwell, say so. We can return upstairs at once.
Evelyn, I am your biological mother. I am Mom. When you were sick as a child, I stayed beside you. Do you truly remember but nothing?
No. Looking at you only makes me feel something terrible happened. When that man stands, I want to hide.
How can you not remember? We raised you for over 20 years.
I am your father, and she is your mother!
I don't want a home.
We wronged you only because we were deceived. You should come home with us!
Stop! What did I just say? She cannot endure fear, and you still bark orders at her. Take one more step, and I take her away now.
What is wrong with her? The truth is known.
Why is she still clinging to the past?
Dad. She truly has amnesia. Her body still remembers the fear we caused.
Come home with us. I will return your room, jewelry, and everything else. I will publicly acknowledge you.
I don't want a home.
Jewelry, or a room. I only want to return to Vancouver, paint, and find Lily.
Evie, don't be afraid. These people don't matter. I'll take you upstairs to rest. All right. I want to find Lily. I miss her so much.
She would rather find a dead girl than acknowledge us!
What illness does she have?
Are the headaches, fainting, and amnesia all the same disease?
At last you're asking why she became this way instead of whether she will forgive you.
Tell us. Whatever treatment she needs, we will pay. We only want to know what can still be done.
First, promise me. When the 7 days end, if Evelyn chooses Sebastian, you will let her leave.
I promise. Just tell me how to save her. I refused to believe her before.
Please tell me what is wrong with her.
Early start Alzheimer's disease. She was diagnosed the same day. You forced her to kneel in the storm. She wasn't pretending. You delayed her treatment. She only wanted to leave quietly and never asked you for compensation.
When she said her head hurt and couldn't stand in the hospital, she already knew she was ill?
Yes, she should have been admitted, but you dragged her back to the manor, forced her to confess, and traumatized her repeatedly.
Can it be treated? We can find the best specialist in the world.
It is incurable. Her body was too damaged. The doctor gave her at most 5 years. More than 3 have already passed.
She may have less than 2 years left. When she said she'd go to Vancouver and wait for death, she never lied.
Perhaps even less. She will forget everyone, then forget who she is and how to live.
Every time she asked for medical help, I accused her of pretending. We pushed her to this point ourselves.
She knew time was short. All she wanted was to see the mountains for Lily. She never asked any of you for a thing.
Vanessa has been transferred to a secure medical facility pending trial. Police recovered every message and payment.
What else did she say?
She keeps insisting she's the Whithurd family's biological daughter and demands to see you and Nathan.
She is not my sister. Take Evelyn to see her tomorrow.
I want Evelyn to know the person who hurt her has paid.
Evelyn cannot endure more shock. You learned today that her time is short. And tomorrow you want to bring her back to the place she fears most?
One look only. Then we leave. I will protect her myself.
Vanessa is having a severe breakdown.
This place feels like somewhere I was held before. I don't want to enter. If a place makes you ill, you should leave.
Just one look. She can never hurt you again.
Monster! Nathan! Get me out!
No one will save you. This is merely where you await trial. Evelyn was never ill. You made people treat her as mentally ill. She is my only sister. The love you claimed was all stolen from Evelyn. You will repay what you owe her.
Nathan, you love me most!
Don't call me your brother. The identity, family, and life you stole are over.
I don't want to look.
This place reminds me of hands pinning me down while needles pierced my body.
Once you see her punished, you'll know she can never lock you away again. The nightmares can end.
I wasn't the one who sent Evelyn to hell! You were! Adrian signed the papers! Nathan and the women handed her to the doctors!
You think locking me away is revenge? You were the one who signed the papers! You told her never to call you brother. You turned away while they dragged her off. Without all of you, I could never have hurt her.
Our wrongs do not erase your crimes.
I told a few lies, and you rushed to punish her. You bear more blame for what she became.
I avenged you. She is behind the locked door, and you stand outside. You can trust me to protect you.
Don't come closer! Don't strap me back into the chair! I'll behave. I won't say I'm not ill again.
We never should have brought her here! She sees herself in the past!
Look at me. We're leaving now. I won't force you again, and no one will touch you.
Lily died 3 years ago! Hold that broken bear forever! She'll never see the
Lily is truly dead. She only went ahead to wait for me in the mountains, didn't she?
Why do all of you keep lying to me? Lily promised to see the mountains with me!
That's it!
She isn't dead! She's only away for a while!
Evelyn, stop! The floor is slippery!
I keep speaking of protection, yet turn regret into fresh wounds. She begged to leave, and I forced her to watch my so-called revenge.
Why did she faint again? Where did you take her?
We took her to see Vanessa being punished.
The treatment room triggered her, and Vanessa told her Lily was dead.
You knew she couldn't bear shock. Why take her there? Why force her to remember? They still think Evelyn should cooperate with their redemption. She has early onset Alzheimer's and was given, at most, 5 years.
She may have less than 2 years? We only just learned she's our daughter.
Will we have no true chance to make amends?
Perhaps far less, if you wish to make amends. Learn to stop when she says no.
My daughter is only in her 20s. And I told her never to call me Mom.
She will keep forgetting everyone. All we can do is stop hurting her.
Evie, do you like them? Yes. Who are you? Did we used to look at sunflowers together?
She has forgotten even Claire.
This way, madam.
She knew you yesterday. How can she forget your name today?
The disease is accelerating. In the end, she may forget her own name and even how to eat.
Aren't there new drugs overseas? If they give her one more day of memory, any price is worth it.
No treatment can restore her. Stop forcing her to prove whom she remembers or once loved. Tomorrow, the 7 days end. Sebastian will take her back to Vancouver, then to see the mountains.
I can care for her too! If she forgets to eat, I'll feed her. If she forgets how to paint, I'll guide her hand.
But she keeps relapsing beside you. Do you want to keep her, or let her live longer?
She is our biological daughter. We haven't had time to make amends.
Her childhood room is still there. I can sleep beside her every night and watch over her as I did when she was ill.
When she needed parents most, you cast her out with your own words. Blood cannot force her to stay or erase your guilt.
Sebastian is an outsider. Evelyn should be cared for by her family until the end. We can restore her identity publicly and place the entire family estate in her name.
Dad, she isn't our property. But I also fear the next time I see her, she won't remember her brother. I know keeping her may be selfish. Yet letting her go feels like losing my sister again.
Tomorrow, Evelyn chooses. If she wants to leave, no one may seize or deceive her again.
Which room am I staying in?
Even if I must wager the entire Hawthorne group, I will keep her.
You would give Hawthorne Group to Sebastian merely to make Evelyn stay?
I have no other bargaining, Chame. Even if she doesn't love me, seeing her alive each day is enough.
But aren't we deciding for her again?
She already said she wants to return to Vancouver. We cannot pretend not to hear.
I'm hungry, and I couldn't find the kitchen. I went up and down twice and still didn't know whom to call.
Wait here. I'll make you something sweet.
Thank you. Lily said sugar makes fear go away. Why are you looking at me and crying? Did I know you before?
Yes. You once made me the most important person in your world. I made you afraid every time you saw me.
Thank you, big brother.
The 7 days are over. She decides whether to stay. I've come to take Evelyn home.
What makes you certain she'll choose you?
Anything you can give, I can give. I can even hand you Hawthorne Group. I will never force her to remember. If she feels unwell, she can leave at once. Can you promise the same?
Sebastian! I missed you so much.
I missed you too. Have you eaten and slept on time? Shall we go home?
Yes. I want to paint beside the lake and find Lily. Everyone here keeps forcing me to remember the past.
She is our biological daughter. At least let her remain in New York for treatment, so we can know she's safe.
Stay. I'll return your room, jewelry, and shares. I only beg you not to go so far away.
Eve, I won't force you. It doesn't matter if you forget me. I'll introduce myself again every day.
You needn't be afraid. Staying or leaving is your choice. No one may use blood, wealth, or tears to demand you remain.
I want to leave. Here I hear locks and see people who frighten me. Your home has a lake, a studio, and sunflowers.
What about me? Could you meet me again from the beginning? Do you truly want nothing here?
I'm sorry. Seeing you makes my heart hurt. You say you loved me, but my body remembers only fear.
I'm your mother! How can you not know me?
If you truly love her, don't make her spend her last clear moments comforting you.
Sebastian, let's go.
I know she chose you. But we only want to stay beside her through the time she has left. The group, shares, and all my assets are yours. Just don't take her away. Let me see her from afar.
Evelyn is not merchandise. She said she wants to leave. No offer can change her answer.
I don't want to see him kneel or hear them say they love me. I cannot breathe here.
Please don't go. Once you leave, I don't know why I should live. I searched for you for 3 years.
She isn't cruel. She's saving herself.
Leaving this place may let her live a little longer.
Evelyn, Dad will never order you again or say you shame the family. I only ask that you sometimes let us know you're safe.
Even if you never call me Mom again, I'll wait for you forever. As long as you're safe, we will ask nothing more.
Evie, I respect your choice. I always stood in your way before. This time, I will step aside myself. I'm sorry. I won't bind you with love or regret again. If you wish to go, go.
This time, no one is locking my door.
Finding Dreams won an award. Everyone says your skies made them believe in freedom again.
Am I Dreamer? Who is Evelyn? Why is her name on the trophy?
Evelyn was the finest girl. She loved white dresses, painting, sunshine, and sunflowers. She also saw the snowy mountains.
Then she must have been very happy.
Yes, she is very happy now.
Plant sunflowers? They always turn toward the sun?
I'll help you fill the entire lawn with them.
Who are you?
I'm the family who paints with you every day. It's all right to forget. I'll introduce myself again tomorrow.
The doctor says her heart, lungs, and swallowing are failing. Today may be her last lucid day.
Has she been happy these past 6 months?
She painted many skies and saw the mountains. No one ever forced her to do what she disliked again.
Then that is enough. Better she forget me than remember the pain I caused.
Evie, your brother came to see you. You don't need to remember me. Just don't be afraid.
Lily, I missed you. Are we finally going to see the mountains? Evelyn is gone. She felt no pain. She simply fell asleep in the sunlight.